Good morning. How are you? I'm good. Okay, so you have been having a lot of trouble with impacted earwax, yes? Okay. You've met your... Just a second. Okay. You've met your doctor more than 3 times in the past 3 months to get it removed, yes? Okay. Alright. So he sent you to me, a specialist related to examining a person's earwax. If you didn't already know, like, we all have different types of earwax. Some are more of the drier variety, and some are more liquid, and some are the type that start out liquid, become very hard and impacted. Some of us produce more earwax than others. It's not really a problem per se until it starts affecting you like it's doing. Otherwise, it's just how your ears are. Everybody's different. So what I'm going to be doing is first examining your ears, removing samples of the wax to send off to our lab so that we can examine it, and then I will be removing your wax completely. The reason we're sending off samples is we do have medication for you, but we need to know the exact consistency of the wax, so we have to send off samples to someone, and that's all that is. It's really, it's a very simple procedure. A lot of people find it very relaxing. Okay, alright, so just hold tight and I'll get everything ready. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use my otoscope and look in each ear. I want you to hold very, very still for me, okay? Alright, just going to go in slightly. Good. Are you okay? Good. I know sometimes when you have impacted earwax, it can kind of hurt to have something else going through your canal, but you just let me know if it does. Okay. Just pulling your lobe down. Good. Very good. A little bit deeper. Deeper, deeper. There we go. Just looking. Making sure there's nothing of note other than just the impacted wax. But your ear canal, it looks very healthy. Okay. Just kind of turn your head sideways just a little bit for me. Just a little bit. Very good. Good. Okay. Okay. I see the irritation in the ear, and I also see the clump of impacted wax, which again we will be removing for you today. Good. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and look in the other ear. Just hold very still for me, okay? Whoops, I'm so sorry. Good. Doing great. Pull your lobe down. Okay. This side seems a little bit less impacted than that one, so. However, the side is more irritated in the canal. Just go a little bit deeper, okay? Do you have more pain in this side than the other? You do? Okay, it looks like you do. I can put some drops in your ears to help with that. But hopefully after we send off this information and determine exactly what consistency your earwax is, then we can get you some drops that you use on a regular next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking in each ear and collecting wax samples, and I will be using this special tool here. It looks like a tiny little toothbrush. It's not going to hurt. I'm going to put some drops in your ears to help it not hurt, kind of numb them, and I will be putting on gloves to do this, okay? Alright, so just hold still for me. Get my gloves on. Don't want to contaminate you. Alright, so I want you to first tilt your head this way. There you go. These are numbing drops, and they're going to help. Just a couple of drops, and I'm going to use this small cotton gauze here. I'm going to catch any that seep out of your ear so it doesn't run down your neck, okay? So keep looking sideways for me. There you go. Up, 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 up. Good. Alright, just keep your head that way for just a second. Let it get down in there and numb it. Okay, now tilt your head up for me. Any extra I'm gonna catch, okay? Good. Okay. Right. That way. Up, 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 up. Good. Get any of it that seeps out. Keep your head that way. Okay, now let's just turn your head like this. I'm going to catch any extra. Good, very good. Alright, so now that that's ready, I'm going to give it another couple of minutes. I'm going to type something here while you just relax. Let that really numb the area, because especially on that side when you seem to have a lot of irritation, I don't want it to hurt you at all. So give me just a minute. I'm going to just make some notes while we let that set in, okay? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this special little tool here. It's just got a little ball on the end that becomes heated. I'm going to place it in each ear, and it's going to you're going to feel a warming sensation. All that's doing is melting the wax for you, and it shouldn't hurt or burn. It's not hot. It's just UV, like warming sensation. So I'm going to do that in each ear. So go ahead and just stare straight at me, okay? I'm going to touch you here with these gloves. Go in very carefully. Go all the way in. I'm going to turn it on. And you just should feel a little bit of a warming sensation. Gonna pull your ear up a little bit and down and kind of maneuver it around in your ear. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. I can usually tell if I get some wax. Okay, so I don't have any wax on it, so it probably needs to be in there another minute. Go ahead and just hold still for me. Going in. Just hold very still. And this might make you feel a little bit dizzy. It won't really interfere with your inner ear, but the change in consistency inside your ear might affect it a little bit. But you are just sitting, so if you feel dizzy or anything like that, just let me know. Alright, there we go. So that's plenty melted enough. Okay, side. And again, we put that numbing cream in, so even though your irritation in that side looks like it would hurt, you shouldn't feel this going in hardly at all. Alright, just go ahead. Stare straight ahead of me. I'm going to be pulling your lobe down. Down, 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 down. And this is going to insert. Going in, twirling. Good, very good. No pain. Good. Please let me know if you have any pain. Twirling, twirling, twirling. Pulling out. Good. Let me just label these quickly as the left and the right. Okay, so that was your right, left. Okay, so now that we've gotten that part taken care of, I'm going to take another look with my otoscope. Since I've melted the wax, I just want to look and see if I see anything different before I start removing the impacted wax, okay? So go ahead. Sorry, my chair's loud. Go ahead and just hold still for me. I'm just looking in. Good. Gonna put your lobe down. Down, 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 down. Very good. I'm sorry if it tickles. Sorry. You may hear my glove moving around and popping a little. Just looking. Okay. Let's check the other side. Good, 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 good. Going in. I'm sorry if it's tickling. It should be tickling, really, because it's numbed. Good. Very good. Alright. I do see it's still irritated in that side. Of course, that shouldn't have changed anyway, but once I remove this wax, I'm going to put a liquid in that should kind of soothe it, okay? So let me get the ear funneling wax removal ready, okay? Alright. Okay. So now we're going to do water irrigation in your ear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you tilt your head sideways for me. But not as far as when I was putting that medicine in your ear. You're just going to barely tilt it. I'm going to use this little funnel. Place it right there by your ear. I'm going to take this special solution of water and another medicine, and I'm going to squeeze it in. It's going to force into your ear, and the pressure and the force is going to push the wax loose and out because it has nowhere else to go. Okay? It's going to just push it up and out of your canal. Okay? So I want you to just relax for me. Again, that numbing sensation solution should still be very active. In fact, it's probably going to last about an hour after you leave, and then the feeling should come back in your ears. Shake this up. I want you to tilt your head this side slightly up, right there. Putting the funnel in. I've got a pan here that's going to catch any wax. Let me just put this right there over the opening of your ear. I'm going to start using this solution, okay? All right. Just hold it very still for me. You're going to hear me do some very quick squeezes. There's another coming out. Some very quick squeezes. And you probably will feel some coldness, but that should be it. So just hold very still for me, and here we go. There we go. Okay, give me just a second. Alright. otoscope. Just keep holding still for me. I'll check and see. It looks like I got most of it out. Oh yeah, they got almost all of it. Almost all of it. There's a little bit left, but having a little bit is fine. We are supposed to have some earwax. It's there for a reason. Okay, so go ahead and just go ahead and tilt your head back to normal. Right. I'm just catching any extra liquid coming out that might be going down your neck. Go. It should dry in just a minute. Okay, so let's do the other side. And take your head, tilt it slightly, slightly. Good, right there. I'm gonna move the pan. Catches the liquid and any matter out of your ear. Does your ear still feel numb? Okay, good. I can put more numbing solution in, but it should still be very strong. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and be placing the funnel here. And the funnel's got a particular dip in it, as you see, that helps push it out into this pan. Okay, so just hold still for me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not seeing a big clump, so oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. I think that was the majority of it. I knew it had a lot in it. So let me go ahead and check it again. So hold still for me. Oh, that's much better, much clearer. Okay, so I've removed the impacted wax from both ears. I've got a sample from both ears so that we can determine the best drops for you, as far as drops that you can use every day to kind of help dissolve some of the wax. It doesn't dissolve all of it. Like I said, you need wax in each ear. But we will send this off. We will send it over to your doctor. They will call you to come in and he will get you a prescription for it. Also, oh, the very last thing, that irritation that you've got in that ear, which I know you don't feel right now because of the numbing cream. I've got some drops here that I'm going to put in it to help with the pain. In fact, you should only need these for a minute, and in a few hours, or in an hour after your sensation comes back, you shouldn't feel the pain in that ear. 1, because I've removed the wax, and 2, because of this medication, okay? So go ahead and tilt your head that way for me. Very good. Okay, I'm going to pull your lobe down. There. Keep your head tilted for me. That should help numb it. And by the time that numbness goes away and the medication soothes it, in a few hours, it should already have kind of healed because you don't have that impacted wax in there anymore. Okay? All right. So again, we're going to send these off. We're going to determine the best medication for you as far as dissolving drops that you can use every day, and your doctor will call you in when we have the results and he can get you a prescription. Okay? All right. So go ahead and turn your head back for me. Just make sure none of it drips out of your ears.